this happened, man, and it completely just shook Chicago and shook everything up. And I was kind of surprised that it happened. I didn't expect for the Youngboy concert to get canceled because it got canceled at the last minute. You know,
They
I
just
figured
canceled somewhere else too.
in Detroit.
In Detroit.
Right, really close to Chicago.
Yeah, they go.
Which,
they stopping that shit all around, man. They know. Detroit real close to Chicago. Chicago in Detroit. Chicago locked in with Detroit. Certain ways, you know. So they paying attention to that shit. You got to understand too. The police. Who the police now? That these young police officers, niggas that grew up in the drill era. Detectives and all that. They know about this shit. Oh, that's easy work for them to do. Oh, shit, I grew up off this, watching this on YouTube. He shot him, his block don't like them, they linked in with him. They know all that shit already, so it's easy. It's easy.
you know, the first thing I thought, and maybe I'm wrong, is I was like, oh, they caught somebody on a wire saying something they shouldn't have been saying.
What, when they shut the show down?
Yep.
Man, they probably knew they wasn't gonna do that show in the first place. They knew they wasn't gonna allow that shit to happen. You know, it's a very good idea to do something different, but at the same time, it probably wasn't a good idea. It wasn't. Something was gonna happen.
It was never a good idea, right? Like
even if it wasn't the Youngboy and the Lil Durk situation, I mean the King Von or whatever the fuck situation, right? In Chicago on tour with so many that war. The YNs too. You got to think about it. What crowd was coming out to that concert? Not the old. It was gonna be everybody that's putting belt to ass. It was gonna be every motherfucker that's getting wild. How many guns? You know what them said? Man, I'm mad as hell, man. We was gonna bust the windows, take all them niggas' guns. They knew them niggas was gonna come with them switches in that bitch. They knew it. Man, that parking lot was gonna be f***ed up. Parking lot was gonna be, and it might have not have been no more, and probably wouldn't have got killed, cause somebody, they was gonna come take all them motherfucking guns. Motherfuckers gonna come out, man, motherfucker ain't got a pipe. Would have been out there fighting. It would have been some other shit. You would have kept it out there having a brawl. It would have went down. There ain't no one for everybody window bust. Every window bust. Pipe gone. You know they done, they gonna sit it right there under the seat. Right there. I gotta have it right here so when I come back, I'm gonna just grab it, instantly get it. Come back, that bitch gone. This nigga ain't got nothing. Shit.
Well, Wooski didn't get to perform, man.
Yeah, Wooski. There was a lot of people who was gonna perform too, though. They was actually reaching out. They was reaching out to a lot of the guys, man. He was finna tap in. He tapped in already with a lot of people, man.
So who else was gonna perform besides Wooski?
A bunch of GDs. There was
Shit.
gonna be a bunch of GDs for sure.
Now, one of the things that came out when this concert got canceled was that 16 said that one person, bought 300 tickets by themselves.
Who? Lil Durk? He bought it from jail?
We don't know who.
Ain't nobody bought no more 300 tickets, man. Then they bought 300 tickets. 300. Not 200, not 100, but 300 tickets. Who did it, Chief Keef? Who bought the tickets?
We don't know.
Yeah, 16 ass probably just said some trolling ass shit.
Implying that, like, you know, all those 300 people were going to be there together to cause problems.
Man.
And let me say this, bro. The Great Street dudes, they were back in the day, back in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
They were famous for going to concerts and buying like at least 100 tickets, bro. They would go deep
there, kick ass
to every concert. I don't know how many fights they got into, but I think they got into. I remember they had a big ass brawl one year, but I don't think that you know, it happened all the time. But they were famous for doing that shit.
Yeah. Somebody probably did it though. That shit wasn't gonna go well. I don't know. That, like I said, they wasn't gonna be able to touch Youngboy, man. Youngboy was gonna come through but it's Chicago too, so somebody working at that door probably would have been real sneaky. Or catch him, somebody would drop him off, drop that low at the hotel or something. That was in Chicago cold. Them young boys up here. They didn't know who it was. Motherfucker bitch from O-Block working the hotel. She been right there. They up here. But Youngboy and them probably would have did that show out right on the road. Tour bus gone. We ain't hanging out. They in the next city and probably the next day, right? On the road. We gotta beat it. I ain't going to no hotel. We got a big ass tour bus anyway. I got a bedroom in this bitch. We on the road. Driver, drive. You been sitting right here this whole time. I've been performing anyway. We out of here. I ain't come to kick it. I'm coming to get these millions. I need this ticket, and I'm out of there.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.